Hey. How's Victoria? When you phoned earlier, you seemed very rushed.
Victoria is fine. Chelsea is recovering, and the baby seems to have gotten through this ordeal without any major problems.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that. I imagine what could have happened.
I talked to a police officer at the hospital, and he said that you had a helicopter combing the area where Chelsea disappeared.
So what's your point?
Why the hell didn't you tell me what was going on with our daughter?
Why don't we discuss that at home?
No,
right?
we're going to talk about it here because I don't know if I'm going home with you.
What are you so upset about?
I wouldn't have even known that Chelsea was missing if her crazy mother hadn't come barging in here.
Isn't anything you can do to help?
That woman was carrying Billy's son. If something had happened to that baby, God forbid, Victoria would have been devastated, and you act like nothing had happened.
You know damn well I don't approve of Victoria's plan.
Who cares what you approve of?
I care!
That child is our grandchild!
I care what I approve of. And for your information, that child is Billy Abbott's bastard child.
Oh, now that is a terrible thing to say.
I'm telling you the truth, and you know it. And mark my word, it's going to hurt Victoria down the road, and it will upset you emotionally if you become attached to that baby.
You'd have to be made of stone to not become attached to the baby, Victor.
If something happens, if this blows up, and I know it will, I'm very concerned.
What? What are you concerned about?
That you won't be able to handle it.
Oh, I see. This is not about Billy or Victoria. This is about my sobriety.
Why don't you face reality? It hasn't been that long that you've been sober. If something happened that doesn't go according to your plan, then what?
You think that it will drive me back to drink? Is that
Last time, sweetheart, it did. You fell off the wagon, you ran off and married that no-good Deacon Sharp.
Oh, and I will never hear the end of that, will
No,
I?
you won't. Look at me. Look at me. I'm afraid to lose you again. To the damn bottle.
I didn't know you've been worried about this.
Sweetheart, you haven't been sober that long.
So these last few months, have I seemed unstable?
No, I'm not saying that, but...
Because honesty is very important in my recovery, Victor. I need to deal with things in a healthy way and not hide in a bottle.
All right. If you want the truth, I'll give it to you.
No sugarcoating.
Fine. But remember, if I tell you something that you don't want to confront, then you better not blame me. This was your idea.
All right. We need to be able to trust each other, Victor. Without that, we've got nothing.